Hi, this is Skip Slusher and Sienna. And Sienna's a little nervous about spooky, scary things. So we've kind of set up a controlled environment where we're going to spook her. And the object is to teach her that coming down is better. That's a better option than going up and staying up. Now, you're never going to overcome their instinct. Their instinct is self-preservation. We're not going to overcome that. But what we can overcome is how they handle that scare, that fright. And that's where, you see horses that they spook at a little thing and they hold on to that for quite a long time. And if you're out on the trail, that's really kind of a bummer. So we teach them, it's okay, come up, I get it, but you're going to come back down. And the quicker you come back down, the easier life is, the less work it is. So that's the key point, is we make the spook work. A lot of people, when the horse spooks, they'll stop and look at the scary thing and tell the horse it's okay. And pretty soon the horses figure out, well, hey, if I spook at something, I get a break, I get petted, I stand around, they bring me a cold drink, everything's great. So we teach them spook equals work, not rest. So what we're going to do is we're going to lunge her. Paul is behind, under the trees and behind the fence. He's going to make a lot of noise, which I think will just send this horse. I'm going to pressure her away from him and release towards him. So when the spook is going to make her want to go this way, I'm going to make that way a lot of work. I'm going to make towards him, towards the scary thing, less work. And eventually you'll see, we'll start out, she'll be trying to drag me that way. And it should be near the end that she just stays quiet right near me. So I'm going to start lunging her. Just at a walk. Not yet, Paul. Okay, go. There's our reaction. And I'm just going to let her work this out. There's pressure, release this way, pressure this way. Release this way, pressure this way. And part of that is it's kind of an emotional roller coaster for me, but I bring the energy up and then I relax. I bring energy up and then I relax. And she's already kind of, you can see she's starting to think, why am I doing this? We're just going to let her decide. So I quit pushing because she's still looking around, but she's thinking that maybe she could let her feet kind of simmer down a little bit. And there. So hold on. There's a little lick and a chew. I'm going to give her a little girl. And there, she sorted through that. I didn't control it. I didn't tell her anything other than trying to leave is more work than trying to stay. So there we go. We'll go the other way. Okay, Paul, there. And I don't know if you can tell, but she's a little bit less upset this time. She's looking, she's trying to identify what did that, but she's not as up. Release. Okay, now that she's thinking about coming down, I quit pressuring. And I don't know if you could tell, but always leave them somewhere to go, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, but that was half the time of the last one. I'm just going to wait for her to give a little more signal that she's down. But I like that. She kind of, something got her. She jumped and then didn't move her feet. And the object is, it's okay to spook, but don't take off. It's okay for a little like, oh no, but not a big run. Okay, and there she is. She's come down again. Okay, Paul. Yep. And Now that, I didn't even get a chance to pressure. She's already coming down. So she's still a little nervous, trying to figure out what in the world's making that noise. So that's why she's looking everywhere. And we're just going to let her decide when she's had enough. And right there, good girl. So again, when she decides to stop moving her feet, that's the best choice. So you pet, you let them stand, let them relax, and wait for them to really come down. And because she's a little needy, I'm probably in closer and more huggy than I would normally, but that's just because of her. So I'm going to send her the other way. Okay, Paul. I like that. Okay, we're just going to wait. We're going to wait. Okay, go again. Paul's a master at making noise, apparently. Just the right amount. So she's looking for whatever that source is. Go ahead again, Paul. One more. Okay, now there, she's a little more upset, so let's hold off a sec. She's coming down. She wants to come down, but half her brain's saying, you know, this is scary. Don't come down. Something will eat you. So we're going to sit tight. And again, I'm not sending her because the goal is to come down. It's when she really comes unglued is when I pressure away. So she stopped. There's her little lick. I'm going to just send her the other way. Okay, Paul. That I really like. That I really like. She's startled. She's on guard. She's not done. She's not down. But she definitely controlled her emotions. She really wanted to go, and then she thought, maybe if I just take another look, it'll be easier. That's perfect. So I'm just going to send her by me. Okay? Go, Paul. Again, same thing. Okay. I love that one. She didn't even move her feet. We're getting better. We're getting better. Okay, I'm going to send her the other way because I want to make sure she knows I'm a safe haven. I'm where you're protected, where things are good, life's good. If I let her just kind of leave me mentally, then we haven't really accomplished that. Part of this is control your emotions. Part of this is I'm the safe haven. We don't want her to want to leave me. Okay. Hold on, Paul. And I ask him to pressure when she's facing away from me. Go. So when that happens, I'm not in the line of fire. Look at that. 1/2 lap, looking at me to go, hey, are we cool? And she's looking for the noise. Okay, send her this way. Okay, go. I like it. I like it. We're making some nice progress. Now, she hasn't let down yet. She just decided to quit moving her feet, so she hasn't come down. We're going to wait a second for that. Give her a little reassurance. Life's okay. She's still on alert. There, she's about to come down. There's a little quiver. She wants to let go of that worry and that tension. She is dying to let go, but her instinct is like, man, if you do that, you're somebody's dinner. She's thinking about it. There, so I brought her attention off that and back to me. And she just came down a lot more. Okay, let's send her the other way. Okay, Paul. Again, I love that. She alerted. She stopped her feet. And did you see her look at me to take a step to me? I'm now becoming her safe place. Okay, do it again. That is so good. So this side, she doesn't really come to me as quick as the other side, but that's okay. Okay, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Again. One more time. So now we have curiosity more than fright, more than real panic. We have more of a curious thing going. Okay, one more time. Nothing. So I'm going to call that a good day. Well, that's where we wanted to get to, where she controlled her emotions, looked to me for leadership and protection, and she really did. She got there. She went from moving her feet, panicked, to just moving her feet a little, to not even moving her feet. And that's controlling her emotions. That makes a safe trail horse. So anyway, if you like any of this, go ahead and subscribe.